Well, more protests are happening on college campuses across the country, a majority of them pro-Palestinian demonstrators. The protests have led to hundreds of arrests. This weekend, some schools taking steps to shut down encampments. Our Washington correspondent Jackie DeFusco now joining us live from our Washington bureau. And Jackie, things have really escalated in this last week.
Yeah, Madison, what started as a protest at Columbia University has really grown into a nationwide student movement, and many schools are struggling to balance demands to preserve free speech while also preventing anti-Semitism.
Gaza sees you!
Tense moments at Boston's Northeastern University, where police say more than 100 students were arrested over the weekend.
Why are you in riot gear?
Cal Poly's Humboldt campus now switching to remote learning after students occupied at least 2 buildings. Just some of the scenes playing out on college campuses across the country as protesters call on universities to cut financial ties with Israel over the rising death toll in Gaza.
We're not going to stop coming out until all our demands are met.
We will not be silent nor complicit in their actions.
And I'm really proud to be a Jew standing in coalition with so many other students on campus.
Many students insist their protests are peaceful, and some persist. But other schools are moving to shut down encampments, citing concerns over outside groups and reports of anti-Semitic incidents. Some Jewish students say they fear for their safety.
These protests are nothing more than thinly veiled, coordinated attempts to intimidate Jewish students on campus, and I have a message to those protesters. We will not be intimidated.
Meanwhile, mounting political pressure from leaders at home and abroad.
If this is not contained quickly, and if these threats and intimidation are not stopped, there is an appropriate time for the National Guard.
It has to be stopped. It has to be condemned, and condemned unequivocally.
Now, protesters also gathered last night outside of the White House Correspondents' Center here in D.C., where President Biden did make a speech. Now, Biden did not directly weigh in on these demonstrations during those remarks, but in recent days, his administration generally has condemned anti-Semitism, urged peaceful protests on campus, but really has not directly weighed in on how they think universities should respond specifically. Madison?
And Jackie, obviously these protests fueled by the Israel-Hamas war. Ceasefire negotiations are ongoing right now. So where do things stand?
Yeah, well, what we are hearing via Egyptian officials, reportedly they are discussing what has been described as a new vision for a prolonged ceasefire. Those discussions happening over the weekend in Israel during a visit. Meantime, we are also learning that Hamas has been reviewing a new proposal from Israel for a ceasefire, although the details of that agreement, or possible agreement rather, have not been released at this point. Generally speaking, though, talks have circulated in recent weeks around the prospect of a 6-week pause in fighting, coupled with the release of 40 Israeli hostages and hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. So certainly we'll be watching in the coming days to see if that develops, Madison.
Okay, Jackie DeFusco reporting live in our Washington bureau. Thank you, Jackie.